opens up about Mac Miller's passing. The Weeknd opens up about his drug use. Plus, Bebe Rexha opens up about her mental health struggles. Hey guys, it's Allie for Hollywood Life, your pop star roundup, starting with this band because they're mad at Kendrick Lamar and The Weeknd. TMZ reports the band is suing the duo for allegedly stealing from their 2007 song Sunrise and using it for their song Pray For Me off the Black Panther soundtrack. According to legal docs, the band claims their distinctive choral performance was modified with intent to conceal the infringement. The band, who broke up last year, is asking for profits and damages, as well as an injunction blocking further sales and airplay of Pray For Me. And sticking with The Weeknd, he recently opened up about his drug use in a new interview with CR Men. The After Hours singer said, "I have an off-on relationship with it. It doesn't consume my life, but occasionally helps me open up my mind, especially when I'm creating. But when I perform, I'm completely sober and try to not even drink." And speaking of opening up, Pete Davidson did just that when speaking to Charlamagne. Yesterday, we told you about Pete talking more about his Ariana jokes, saying his stand-up is his only outlet. Well, later in the interview, the comedian revealed he knew his engagement to Ari was done after Mac Miller passed. Pete said, "I was like, listen, I get it. Do whatever you've got to do. I'll be here. I think I said I'll be here until you don't want me to be. I pretty much knew it was over after that." Pete continued, "That was really horrible, and I can't imagine what that's like. All I do know is that she really loved the shit out of him, and she wasn't putting on a show or anything. That was f***ed up. Prayers to his family and all of his friends." To Finneas now. The musician took to Twitter yesterday to provide fans with some unsolicited advice for people trying to make it in the industry, and said shooting your shot is promoted widely, and I think honestly it's a little overrated. Work super hard alone or with your closest friends. Make shit so good it speaks for itself. Don't pester people to work with you, let them come to you. Afterward, Finneas was hit with some backlash from people that said he needed to check his privilege. Many of them noted that he and Billie's parents were actors and musicians themselves, and that some creatives aren't that lucky. Not everyone can just let their work speak for themselves, and for many, networking and shooting their shot is a must. Well, Finneas clapped back at claims and told users on Twitter that his parents played no part in his success. However, all of his tweets on the matter have since been deleted. To Bebe Rexha now, the singer just did an interview with Sept and opened up about her mental health and how it's impacted her music. When speaking about her bipolar diagnosis, Bebe said, "I was very fearful. I didn't want to think there was something wrong with me. That was my worst fear all my life, going crazy." She continued, "I felt like me opening up to my fans was me finally saying I'm not going to be imprisoned by this, and maybe it'll make somebody not feel imprisoned in that moment if they feel like they're going through a rough time. That's why I decided to really open up and to free myself from that." But alright guys, hit the sub, like, and bell button. Follow me on social media at Allie Stagnita and stick with us for all the latest.